This is a free sample of the book Benefit from Your Breakup by Cairo Copeland. First half of this book is posted right here on YouTube, free for everyone to listen to. If you like this content and want to hear or read the rest, or want to listen to it free of ads, visit reinventideal.com/breakup. The book is available on Kindle, paperback, and Audible at reinventideal.com/breakup.
Intro. Breakup can be the best thing ever. My breakup was the best thing that ever happened to me. Yes, it was incredibly devastating and emotionally painful at the time it happened, and even for a few weeks after. But I'm so glad she dumped me. She did me a favor. As angry, cold-hearted, and bitchy toward me she became, like she deeply wanted to hurt me, the joke's on her. Because my life has only gotten better since that day. Do you want to be able to say the same? Keep listening. How has it gotten better? I was with this one girl for 3 years. I wasn't just deeply in love and close with her, but I was also friends with all of her friends and family. I was even a father figure to her son. You can already see why she did me a favor, because us reinvented men know not to date single mothers. She pulled the stunt of dumping me just before my birthday, which was in January. What a great way to start out the year, let alone go into my birthday. Yes, that's sarcasm. But within the same year, I've never lived a better life. In that same year, I dated 3 women at once, all of which were hot babes and none of which were single mothers. One of them was a fitness model, another was an Instagram yogi, and the third was a Cuban immigrant. All of them were 10s. Also that year I got promoted at work, increasing my income by 30%. I was able to do this by taking extra time to study, develop, and get better at my job. And the company was also very happy with me because of all the overtime I worked for them. With her no longer taking up my time and monopolizing my life, I had the extra time to do this. More within that year, I was able to increase the returns on my savings and investments. Before the breakup, I was just investing in index funds like every expert says to, because they think most people are not clever and disciplined enough to pick the best stocks themselves. But I learned how to pick the best stocks and increased my returns by 20%. The COVID crash barely even hurt me. Again, in that year, I had the extra time to work out and build a better body. I increased my maximum weight on the big lifts by 30 pounds and decreased my body fat by 5%. I've never looked better in my life. Finally, in that same year, I made more friends than I ever had before. While I was with her, my social circle was limited to just hers. The only guy friends I ever had were the boyfriends of her friends, all of which were blue-pilled simps that I couldn't admire nor relate to. But now, I think I'm the least impressive person in my social circle. And I say all of this not to brag, but to show you that it is possible to make your life so much better after she breaks up with you. Because now, you have one of the most valuable assets back in your life: time. Women do a terrible disservice to you by monopolizing your time. They always want you to take them somewhere, do things with them that have no value, like watch a stupid Netflix show with them and entertain them. That burden is gone from you now. You also have a lot more of another asset back: money. Going on dates costs at least $50 a pop. Sure, you could find date ideas that cost less, but she'd bitch about it, so you find the extra money worth spending just because it shuts her up. And if you were living with your girlfriend, her moving out or you moving out will practically double your disposable income. Now you can put that money to work for you in things that actually provide a return. Women are the one investment that return greater losses for you when you invest in them. But what I think is the greatest asset you can have back is freedom. You now have the freedom to do whatever you want in life. Why not use that freedom to build a better one? As you'll see, the greatest test a man can pass is what he does with the freedom to chart his own course in life, without the obstacles imposed by a female overlord. Finally, in doing all this, you will have done something that many guys post-breakup wish they could do, but often fail to. What you will do is you'll give her second thoughts about the possibility that she just made the worst mistake of her life. When you level up in life without her, you're showing her that your life is so much more awesome now, and she can no longer be a part of it by her own actions. While many guys want her back, or may want revenge, this is their best revenge. And this is also the way to attract someone even better than her. Step by step, I will show you how to accomplish all this in the following chapters. I've done this not only for myself, but for many clients in my career as a dating coach and fitness coach. The idea of becoming a coach dawned on me while I was running a side hustle as a personal trainer, because most of the guys that came to me for help disclosed to me that their motivations were they just got dumped and wanted to win their girlfriends back. I figured I could show them what I did when I was in their shoes. If your breakup happened just yesterday, don't worry. This book will still help you even right now while the pain is still excruciating. I've been there and I will help you. If you're desperately wanting to get her back, even to the point of being willing to stoop to low levels of self-deprecation in a plea for reunion, read this book first. It will spare you so much humiliation and pain. If you're eager to get revenge on her, probably by trying to embarrass her or sabotage her next relationship, or get people to think negatively of her, read this book first. It will show you how to get the best revenge possible that doesn't require you to do anything shady or evil. If you're losing sleep at night over unanswered questions like, how could she do this to me? Why would she do this to me? How was I not good enough? Don't worry, all these questions will be answered. It is imperative you resolve this emotional obstruction as soon as you possibly can. Heartbreaks, betrayals, and divorces from the woman they love are often what holds most guys back in their lives. The long-term consequences are quite severe as well. Clinging to an ex will cost you countless opportunities with other women that are probably better suited for you. Career advancements as well, self-development, and God knows how many hundreds of thousands of dollars in potential earnings lost. Let's kill this fatal, defeatist mindset right now. Begin your journey to benefit from your breakup.
Thank you for listening to this free sample of the book Benefit from Your Breakup by Cairo Copeland. If you enjoyed it and want to hear or read the rest, or want to listen to it free of ads, visit reinventideal.com/breakup. The book is available on Kindle, paperback, and Audible at reinventideal.com/breakup.